Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Arlecchino Listener by me. So let's get into it. You walk slowly down the hallway, cradling a small girl in your arms. She clings to your coat with sleepy hands, her breath warm against your neck. The other children trail behind you in a messy line, some rubbing at their eyes, others dragging stuffed animals by the ears. You guide them gently, one hand reaching out to steady a boy who nearly nods off mid-step. The doors groan slightly as you push them open, and the room is dim. The beds are made, the pillows fluffed, and you begin this ritual of yours quietly. The little girl in your arms gets tucked in first. You run a thumb along her cheek, brushing away a strand of hair. Sleep now, Leela. No monsters tonight. I told them they're not welcome. She giggles softly, nodding, already halfway to dreamland by the look on her face. One by one, the others follow. You help Ren underneath the blanket. You remind Mira to place her doll where she can see it. And you make a game of who can close their eyes first. You don't raise your voice. You don't need to. They listen to you like you're some lullaby. What you don't realize throughout the entirety of this is that there is some other guest in this room. Someone watching you, entranced. Arlecchino stands in the doorway, cloaked in the shadows. She hadn't meant to interrupt. In truth, she came to check on the younger ones after a meeting ran long. She expected to find chaos. Someone crying, someone fighting. The usual stubborn defiance that comes with bedtime, which quickly goes away with one glare from her. But instead, she found you. She watches you as you kneel beside Mira's bed, your head bowed, your voice low as you hum a lullaby. Arlecchino does not know the words, but she listens with interest, curious, trying to burn this into her memory. The children sleep easily under your care. That fact alone stirs something in her, a tightness in her chest, a reverence almost too big to hold. And you rise at last, stretch your arms quietly and tiptoe toward the door. Only then do you see her, and you freeze, surprised. But she raises a hand before you can speak. Don't apologize. I was enjoying the show. You arch a brow, lips twitching. Was it that good? She steps into the room, serving the children, each one now sound asleep, limbs tangled in blankets and dreams. And she nods slowly. I've never seen them go down so quickly. I'd go as far to say this is a miracle. You lean back against the wall, arms crossed, blushing a little bit. Oh, come on. Don't try to flatter me. She gives you a look. You know I'm not one for flattery. Even Ren did not try to bite you tonight. He only bites when he is frustrated and cranky. And if you tell him not to, which is always. You both chuckle under your breath, careful not to wake the little ones. And she's close to you now, arms loose at her sides, head tilted as she gazes at your face, not with her usual guarded eyes, but with something softer, curious, caught off guard. Where did you learn to do that? It's surprising you're already so good with them. You look past her to the children. Well, I did have siblings, so I learned how to soothe a fever. how to braid hair, how to chase away nightmares with bad jokes. She watches you in silence. She's always been good with discipline, stern but fair, feared but never cruel. But this kind of care, this quiet, tender way, that's never been her domain. It never needed to be. Until you came along and introduced this to her. You glance up at her. You alright? She nods, though it's slow. I'm just thinking. That's a dangerous habit of yours. And you make it worse. A beat passes, and then her voice lowers, so quiet you almost miss it. They trust you. You blink. I hope so. I love them. Her gaze sharpens. I know. That's what surprises me. You tilt your head. Few people stay long enough, and fewer still, to love these children like they were their own. You say nothing. Just watch her as she thinks and moves her hand. I used to think that love like that was soft, a weakness, dangerous. And now, what do you think? She looks back at you, her expression soft, softer than usual. Now I know it's the hardest thing that anyone can choose. The quiet hums between you both, and you step closer, reaching for her hand. She doesn't flinch. Your fingers lace through hers. The warmth of her palm grounding, and she lets out a breath, slow and steady. I'm glad you're here. For them. And for me. You squeeze her hand, smiling softly, and she presses a soft kiss to your forehead. Come now. I'd like to listen to you hum before I go to sleep. Oh? Was this Arlecchino asking me to sing her a lullaby? She looks at you, and you laugh softly. Alright. I won't mention it. But you should be grateful. Not everyone gets to ask for a private performance. But you're just special like that. She chuckles and nods because she knows. She knows how special she is to you. And even more so, how special you are to her.